all out lies. I'm going to start working out, or rather try working out. I've been blocked physically and verbally from working out from 1.5+ years. Let's see, because this is a proper demonstration. Violently thought blocked. Proper demonstration, violently thought blocked. Unblocked again, so I could explain this, but I couldn't complete that sentence. I'll start working out. First, start off with warm up. This motherfucker is aggressively attacking. Keep quiet, loud like a ball, gander. I'm working out, exercising in my own room, in my own home, for my health. You bastards are not being attacked by electromagnetic weapon system. You have free minds and you're sitting aram in one location. You have to soldier on all over Bangalore. Stop slandering me derogatorily. Swallow attack. In the middle of warm up, I'm being attacked with a swallow assault pulse. Now they're just attacking me. Very well, girl. It's impossible to work out like this. It's impossible. This motherfuckers aggressively attacking me with disgusting language. It's impossible to continue working out. These days are totally 100% full speech pattern, thought pattern, obstruction, pulse attacks. They're not even letting me expose what these bastards are doing. Swallow attacked again. I decided to do this demonstration to see if these motherfuckers will back the fuck down and let me work out. They've been blocking me from working out physically, verbally, as well as through physical assaults. Imagine a human being, healthy human being, being stopped from working out through physical attacks from an electromagnetic weapon. And swallow pulse isn't what I'm talking about. Swallow pulse also is a physical assault, but I'm not talking about swallow pulse. Breathing pattern obstruction pulses. Imagine when you're warming up, your breathing patterns are attacked. Imagine your elbow joints are attacked, your shoulder joints are attacked while exercising, while you're doing pull-ups, for example. Your knees are attacked. When I want to do squats, my knees are attacked, so I can't do squats. It's impossible to do squats when your knees. That word fucking, that was a thought manipulation attack. They're speaking politely. They do this too on purpose so that it comes out in recording, and I won't have opportunity, if I hadn't mentioned it right now, I wouldn't have opportunity to clarify that they were thought manipulation attacks. It's a word manipulation essentially. This specific attack is a word manipulation. Instantaneously while I'm speaking, in the middle of the sentence, word is artificially added, and since you're speaking, the normal speaking rate, you can't avoid it. You can't avoid using that word. It's being attacked from outside my brain. It's horrific. Another swallow attack. Been so long For years, I've been maintaining properly. I'm into calisthenics.
Plus hilarious text me plus PhD 2 brain I gouge plus jail free card plus treasonous Unix your life is
This is an alarm I used to cut the torture and remind these motherfuckers of their reality. That's the reason electronic alarm talks about their reality with their self-given names. I keep this alarm set for every 10 minutes. This gives both me and Prarthana some respite from the verbal attacks. But these two is attacked most of the time. This two is attacked as in my brain is attacked with a hypnotic state pulse. Right? It's and agitation pulse attack while I'm cutting it. So I can't focus on what is being said through the alarm clock. I have to take a lot of pain just to forcibly focus on it. That's how nasty and cruel these animals are. And yet they're all out cowards. They're hiding in anonymity, do not have the guts even to give me the address, do not have the guts even to give me the names. Another swallow attack. Now, apparently they are feeling shy and they're feeling fear, so they attack me with a swallow assault pulse. I don't feel these emotions at all. I'm on this side of the technology. I'm completely innocent, wildly thought-plucked and brave. So they attack me with this pulse attack. Usually, when you swallow, that is attached with an emotion. Swallow it again. When you're nervous, when you're like scared, you'll end up swallowing. I don't. I never swallow that. These motherfuckers do. But they are the ones feeling that emotion, not me. Yet they attack me with it. Artificially, I'm forced to swallow. Though no emotion is attached to it, because naturally I'm not feeling any fear. Why would I? I've been maintaining my health for years by eating healthy, by exercising. I'm into only calisthenics. Calisthenics is essentially body weight exercises. I have a pull-up bar set up at home. I have Roman rings. So I do pull-ups, I do a bit of the Roman rings, I do push-ups, I do violently thought pluck from continuing further. I have a stretch band. That is all I needed to say. Stretch band. I have some ankle weights for the lower body. It's a good full body workout. Push-ups, there are multiple variations. Pull-ups, there are multiple variations like chin-ups, pull-ups, and there are multiple other variations in chin-ups and pull-ups as well. And with push-ups too, there are multiple different variations. So though it seems like it's less number of type of exercises, there are a lot of variations. I can hit most any muscle in my body. Then sit-ups for abs. Swallow attack. And I've also been maintaining a proper diet for years. So for years I maintained. First thing in the morning, drink half a liter water, shower, then go work out, wait for half an hour, have a protein shake, then wait for another half an hour, then have breakfast, 2 boiled eggs and whatever my mom makes, poha, whatever she makes, with 2 boiled eggs. Then in the afternoon for lunch, I used to have rasam with grilled chicken breast. Grilled because so that there is very little oil in it. And night most anything my mother used to prepare. My mother prepares like chapati, anything she prepares. I also used to have beetroot juice, other juices like carrot juice, just to maintain my health, because I know takes a serious toll on your mind and body. Imagine being attacked all the time. Now the difference from 1.5 years is they forcibly stopped me, around 1 year plus, they forcibly stopped me from exercising, so that it's the negative effects of this technology being misused on me is worse and worse. They were hoping that I'll die within a month back then itself. But I lasted this long. I lasted this long without exercise, without being able to maintain a proper diet. So it's like this too is like a race against time. The sooner I get out, the better. The longer it delays, the worse it is for me. People outside society, they read about the torture that I mentioned on Facebook. I expose these criminals on Facebook, but then when they see me in person, they easily get confused. It's also a wireless, invisible technology, so they easily get confused. But this is my reality. Imagine forcibly blocked from exercising physically and with verbal abusive language. Even with verbal abusive language, it becomes impossible. Imagine that manner being forcibly stopped from exercising. Now when you stop from exercising, of course the diet also goes for a toss. It's impossible to maintain that manner. When you're exercising regularly, then you can maintain. Chicken breast, protein shake, boiled eggs, fruit juices, vegetable juices. So this is the reason for my being in this bad state, whether 24/7 they attack me, including when I'm in the restroom, including when I'm showering, including when I'm shaving, including when I'm brushing teeth. Purposefully they provoke me when I'm brushing teeth. Purposefully I'm hit, my lips are assaulted with a lip assault pulse while I'm shaving. Imagine how nasty you must be, or how sadistic you must be to attack a human being every single time, every single day with these kind of electromagnetic pulse attacks, pulse assaults, and verbal provocation when you're shaving, when you're brushing your teeth, when you're showering. These are the animals I deal with. Yet they are all out cowards. They are all out cowards, yet this is how nasty, cruel, insane they are. This is inhuman torture. And these are just easy to understand examples. The weapon system can cause intense pain, intense, in any part of the human body, head to foot. Insane weapon system. The head itself, the brain itself, there are multiple attacks. Violently thought blocked. One is easy to understand, is violently thought blocked, thought unblocked again, so that I can speak further, but again silent what? Well, anyway, I'll try to continue exercising, because honestly it's been a very long time. I was used to the exercise because it's a great way to start the day. Great way to start the day. It's good to stay in shape. Feels great to stay in shape. So start again. Let's see if this Jesus animals, this comebacks, let me exercise because I'm feeling scared, feeling fear. Swallow attack. Being attacked with a swallow assault pulse in the middle of exercise. Another swallow attack, and a mind blanking attack. A mind blanking. I forgot about this one. I misused it now. Mind blanking attack when you're doing a high repetition exercise, especially thought patterns attack this desperately. Warm up is very disruptive. You lose count. So the way I used to combat this is, in the past when I used to work out regularly, back then too I used to be assaulted with these kind of assault pulses, but I used to still work out by doing it with a timer, cell phone timer. I used to put the cell phone on a timer and used to do warm up based on time instead of repetitions. So even in the past when I was working out regularly, I wasn't working out as a free man. I was taking these kind of, I was being hit with these kind of assault pulses. How nasty and cruel and perverted and subhuman, what kind of scum and disgusting animals must you be to hit a human being, assault a human being with these kind of pulse assaults when they're exercising on a daily, regular basis, on purpose, day after day. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. But then from 1 year, as I said, as pointing out, completely blocked me, stopped me from exercising. Because it's serious pulse assaults, like the pulse assaults to do with the knees and do with the elbows and shoulder joints and finger joints, it's impossible to work out. You can't work out at all. It's not just about beating the purpose of working out. It's impossible. It's impossible. Imagine trying to do pull-ups while your elbow joint is hit with serious painful assault. Can't work out at all. Same is applicable to push-ups. The weapon system is horrifyingly powerful. The knee pulse attacks, out of respect for Indian soldiers, I call it the Galwan knee pulse attacks, because this was misused by China against Indian soldiers in June of 2020 at Galwan Heights. Another swallow pulse assault. Now what is the purpose this serves? No purpose. This is reckless, callous, violently thought blocked. This is reckless, callous, mindless, serves no purpose, to attack me in this manner when I'm exercising in my own home. It's not like I'm trying to get to the fan page. It's not like I'm trying to get freedom. That itself is totally wrong and criminal. But this is beyond belief unjustifiable. Yet this is what is being done to me. I should have thought of this before, but I didn't thought of this now to make this recording. I'll do this every single day until this is solved. Hopefully it will be solved today itself. It has to be solved today. This is, I ended up saying every single day, but then on the flip side, I was woken up, violent thought blocked. I've explained this in a previous recording, which I'm yet to upload, which is a long recording. In this recording, they're stopping me from explaining the fact that Ms. Pratna has been put through inhuman, cruel hell behind my back, while after I was forced to fall asleep by the misuse of DEW, direct energy weapon, drowsy knockout pulse attack. And I was forcibly put in a sleep-like state, deep sleep-like state, for until 5 in the morning. Though I'd kept alarms, I was woken up. Then I ended up stopping the alarm. Next thing you know, I've been knocked out again. Before I could realize, I had to set the alarm again. This is how insane they're behaving. Because the DEW knockout pulse attack, instantaneously, the press of a button, you can knock a person out cold. And you can put them into deep sleep for as long as you wish. This is the reason I stopped driving and riding for longer distances. This I stopped from November of last year. From the time I went to Koramangala and in search of to looking out for details about Ms. Pratna's family, when I went to DCP's office, this is documented on my Facebook. I have documented this on Facebook with the precise date. So after that, I've driven only in my own neighborhood, slow speeds. Because slow speeds, I know they can knock me out, but then it won't be life-threatening. Solar pulse attack. This is serious technology, deadly serious technology. Imagine without chips, without implants, a virus technology from the other side, the scumbag sitting on the other side of a wireless technology, who can instantaneously at the press of a metaphorical button, instantaneously put you to deep sleep. They can knock you out cold. This can be done while you're walking, while you're sitting, while you're driving, while you're riding. It's a horrifically powerful weapon system. Now the same pulse assault, if it is decreased in intensity, you can increase and decrease most of these pulse assaults, including knee pulse assaults, gastric pulse assaults, and this DW, drowsy knockout pulse assault. If you decrease the intensity, you will feel extremely sleepy, but you won't instantly be knocked out. You will still have control. You will still have control, as in you can force yourself to stay awake. But if it's increased in intensity, you're knocked out cold instantaneously. It's insane. They've done this in recent past 3-4 months. 4 months, I guess 3 to 4 months. Every single time I've gone to Baba, I go mostly average of once every month. Every single time, while the barber is chopping my hair, I've been knocked out for a split second and then woken up again. The barber, what do I tell them? Happened so quickly. The barbers ended up having to lift my head up. Hold my head, grab my head, lift my head up. Like when my head is bent and cutting the hair in the back of my head, that's when mostly this pulse assaults have been misused. It's that instantaneous, so it's impossible to do anything about it. It's impossible to fight because it's technology. You can fight with courage and strength and keep marching on to solve this, but you can't actually fight the pulse assault itself.
PhD 2 brain eye gouge plus jail free card plus treasonous Unix, your life is over. PhD 2 brain Unix, your life is permanently over plus hilarious.
Stop planning and lying, you know.
PhD 2 brain eye gouge plus jail free card plus treasonous Unix, your life is over.
Stop slandering and lying, eunuch. I'll stop working out for now, or rather I'll upload this recording and continue to try working out.